Hello there everyone, my name is Prolo and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now we are seeing a crazy drop in Bitcoin right here. And as I told you guys and girls in yesterday's video that a huge move is coming. But guess what? I managed to lose money on this move, and I'm gonna tell you exactly how it happened in this video. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I'm expecting from the Bitcoin price to come, and I'm gonna explain exactly what happened here yesterday if you're still confused, because it was a confusing situation, quite honestly. And yeah, without any further ado, if you're brand new to this channel, then hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and also hit that like button, because when we get more likes like we did on the previous video, the video goes out and more people are getting educated and they know exactly what to do and exactly how to behave. Because in the last video, guys and girls, I told you exactly what to do, and I actually disregarded what I said myself. So what happened? I told you yesterday that we are waiting for this speech for the PCE data, and we really wanted to see. This is CPI. Excusez-moi. And I'm actually, by the way, I'm still in Barcelona, so that's why it's all on the go. Sorry for the quality of the video. Next one will be much better. I'm flying back today. So PCE, we really expected this one to be like 4.7. So expectation was 4.7. That's what I told you, that if anything is below than 4.7 or 4.7, we can actually long Bitcoin. And if anything is above 4.7, then we can actually short Bitcoin. And then, but I also told you that you have to watch the speech by Jerome Powell, which came literally like after an hour after the announcement of the PCE data. So let's break this apart. What happened was, we expected, as I said, the previous was 4.88, we just saw it, forecast was 4.7, and we actually saw 4.6, so it was very good, supposedly peak inflation, etc. And what we saw, let's go to a smaller time frame, it's a lot more evident in a smaller time frame, and what happened was, right here, we saw a pump. So right as we saw this announcement, we had a pump, and everybody was very positive, and everybody was expecting a nice continuation. And this is where I was like, you know what? And I was too busy to do any deeper analysis, and I was too busy to watch the whole speech by Jerome Powell, which I actually said that you must watch in the previous video myself. And actually, because of this, people who are a part of my Telegram channel and my followers in general have done much better than myself. So I was too busy eating ice cream in Barcelona, so it was a funny situation. So I was like, screw it, you know, we have very good result in terms of the PCE, so I'm just gonna close my short trade, I'm gonna open a long trade. So when I opened it around this vicinity right here, I think around here, and then it went up, and I was like, yeah, booyah, another great trade. And then after some time, I actually went online, started to go down a little bit, and I was like, okay, so this is the time of Jerome Powell's speech. And what I found real quick, it was something that, you know, that Wall Street was going down a little bit because of what Jerome Powell has said, that those moves follow, you know, basically a hawkish speech from the Powell, who reiterated a tough stance against inflation, spurring investors to weigh the implications of high interest rates for longer. So, but to be honest, it's not news to anyone. Of course, we've seen some kind of maybe peak inflation, but the inflation is still really high, and the same thing in the CPI, it still is 8.5. So it's very far from the target of 2%. So it's no news to the market that we're gonna see some kind of, you know, higher interest rates for a while to actually have this you know, situation settled. So nobody's expecting for Fed to actually suddenly turn on the money printer back on. So these things were really obvious. So I was like, you know what, screw it. Powell, let me know in the comments if you thought the same, that Powell is just gonna say as usual rubbish and just, you know, always the same speech. But in this instance, Powell gave us an you know, unexpected turn in his speech, and this is when, you know, after an hour I was so happy, and I had a stop loss obviously, and then as it moved down like crazy, I got stopped out here. And after an hour, after eating ice cream in Barcelona, I opened the charts and I was like, Jesus Lord Christ, I almost puked out all the ice cream, because I've lost, like, you remember that we've taken a short trade from right here all the way down to here, and I mean, it was a very nice profit, and I've closed it right here. So, and when I got stopped out, I lost literally 12% of the whole profit that I've taken from this move down. So it was really bad, and I was really upset that it happened. But now the big question is why, and what can we expect from the price now? So the reason why this happened is because in his wording, how Powell spoke and what he said, even though he didn't say anything fucking new, what he said was basically interpreted as the warning of some pain, as he said, some pain ahead as the Fed fights to bring down inflation. And this is what scared the market pretty much. This is as I see it, and that's why we tumbled down the stairs here and stopped out quite a lot of people and got a lot of liquidations. And I mean, I didn't get liquidated, but I just got stopped out with the loss of 12% of my profit I've taken from the short trade, which sucked. And basically, but the big question right now is what can we expect? And we just got supported by this main target, the one I've been talking about as well previously, that if we break down, it's going to be $20,000. Because if we're going to go to this chart, an older one that we've done, we had, I mean, all these levels right here are historically very important. Let me turn on auto. So right here we have huge support coming in at 19,637 at 20K, and obviously this level right here as well, which is also at 20K, and this level once again is spot on a historical level from 2015. Very important support that we're actually going into right now. So based on my analysis, based on, you know, just some pain ahead, is this gonna send us breaking lower than 20K? We really need to see, but this is something that is very tough for me to predict at this point. And I'll be honest, I mean, I'm honest, I lost 12% of my profit I've taken from a short trade, and as of right now, seeing this kind of a massive effect because of some words from Powell, some pain. Look at what's happening to S&P 500. Look at what's happening to NASDAQ. I mean, just plummeted down. So, but to be honest, just because, I mean, this is something that already has to be priced in. We have priced in the recession. We have already priced in the fact that the interest rates are going to stay higher for longer, because even if we're going to see peak inflation, nobody's going to be turning on the money printer, as I said. So I don't really see this as a catalyst for us to go much lower. And quite frankly, I'm surprised we even went to 20K having such great PCE data. Guys and girls, remember, if you want to be trading actively yourself, then you can do it over on BitGet. And if you use my link down in the description or in the pinned comment, you can claim up to $8,000 in initial deposit bonuses, and also minus 15% on trading fees. Also, if you deposit more than $500, you get my crypto course, my paid crypto course, for free, sent to your email within a few days, and other bonuses you can see right here. You can pause the video and you can read all the bonuses. So use my link down in the description. It supports the channel and you get a bunch of bonuses as well. So let me know down in the comments, what do you guys think, and what do you think that we're gonna actually bounce off of here, and it's gonna be a short-term you know, like fear in the market of Jerome Powell's words, or do you actually think that this is the beginning of the end of us moving much lower, which I just don't see it happening because of the words some pain. So let me know, and as always, stay smart, stay rich. Check out this full course for beginners on crypto that will get you going in the world of crypto. It's going to save you a lot of time as well as money, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.